Bummer. Meghan hits the roof as her friend making fun of her and letting her eating alone at school. Meghan tuc ban kua kor haju kor avada kor an mominoti. Like many people around the world, Meghan Markle spent much of her childhood going to school and interacting with other kids her age. She once revealed an interesting story from her time at school and shared why her classmates used to compare her to a character on The Simpsons. She attended private schools as a kid. When Meghan was a young child, she was a student at Little Red School. Later on, she went to Immaculate Heart High School until she graduated high school. As a child, Meghan also occasionally had problems fitting in due to her biracial background. She wrote on her now-defunct blog, The TIG, back in 2014, "My high school had cliques, the black girls and white girls, the Filipino and the Latina girls. Being biracial, I fell somewhere in between. So every day during lunch, I busied myself with meetings, French club, student body, whatever one could possibly do between noon and 1 p.m. I was there. Not so that I was more involved, but so that I wouldn't have to eat alone." At the time, Meghan was obsessed with Andie MacDowell in 4 Weddings and a Funeral, and she decided to get a similar haircut to the one the actor had in the 1994 film. The Duchess of Sussex recalled, "All I wanted was that perfect little curly haircut. So I asked my mom, we went to the hairdresser and got it. On that first day, I was like, this is amazing. I look like Andie MacDowell, in 4 Weddings and a Funeral." However, Meghan shared that, because of her ethnic hair, she ended up looking a bit different from MacDowell. Instead, her classmates compared her to a Simpsons character. "I went to school and they said I looked like Krusty the Clown from The Simpsons," Meghan revealed. "It was a real bummer." Meanwhile, Meghan Markle reportedly has a long history of ghosting people. A former close friend of Meghan Markle has admitted feeling sad that they lost touch, following claims he was ghosted by the Duchess. Pals say Gabriel Stewart, 38, was left devastated when old high school pal Meghan cut off contact with him after starting on TV show Suits. Disney worker Gabriel, from North Hollywood, who is claimed to have briefly dated the Duchess, confirmed to The Sun that he was no longer in contact with the royal. He said, "Meghan and I were close friends, which started in high school, and continued on well after. We always kept in touch, even while she was homesick and working abroad. But sometimes, as happens, her life took her a different direction whatever the reason may be and we lost touch. I did value our friendship and I am sad to have lost touch with her since I considered us to be close, but that's fine and I understand it and harbor no ill feelings towards Meghan at all. She was always a pleasure to be around, sweet to everyone and had lots of good energy. We called her Meghan Markle with a sparkle." Meghan, 38, has been accused of ghosting several people during her rise to fame, including her dad Thomas S.R. and Piers Morgan. American reality TV star Nima Vand, 37, revealed last week how he had ghosted his pal Gabe after they dated and formed a friendship. Vand, speaking on a US podcast, said, "And by the way, if Meghan Markle listens to this, I am going to say this one time. Meghan, you really upset our friend Gabe. My friend Gabe, that I grew up with, dated Meghan in high school. He says that after she got on Suits, they were friends for years afterward. He was like, yeah, she kind of like ghosted me after Suits. It really hurt his feelings. I got the sense that Gabe really valued her friendship. So Meghan, if you hear this, reach out to Gabe. You know who that is."